right? It's part of my eating challenge. I don't think I'm able to do it. I think it's going to go bad before I can finish the whole watermelon. But the skin, look it up. I'm sure is really high in fiber, which is great for your probiotics inside your intestinal stream, right? Your whole the gut health thing. Because in Korea they do eat it, but um, they pickle it first. Watermelon rind is edible and nutritious and can be used in a variety of ways. Where's my nutrition facts? Uh, uh, uh. Nutrition facts. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, potassium, and zinc are the things. They can help lower blood pressure, high in fiber. So go ahead and eat the rind. How long will the contract end? So if I get season 2, right, that contract is going to go way longer. And if I don't get season 2, the contract ends pretty quickly. Um, that's for you to decide, right? Because I'm under contract. Dirty Jersey. If and when all that you will get to know the hidden information, it all sounds so mysterious. Yeah, it's super mysterious. Like there's some crazy hidden information that like exists out there. But someone somewhere knows this, right? Like I'm not the only person on earth that knows my own information. Or you guys just aren't asking the right questions. Is it a given? No, I mean like I want season 2. We want season 2, right? NDA. But they keep telling us, well, we're not sure, or your character isn't follow worthy. That's why I go out and get pictures of people. They're like, prove to us that you deserve season 2. And I'm like, you guys, you're crazy. Yeah, that's why I have it tattooed on me, right? Little South Korea, little flag. Because I was a Taekwondo instructor. It was a great job. I didn't make any money, but those kids knew what they were doing, and those adults and me had a lot of fun, kicking each other in the face. That's why I'm gonna fight Kyle from the other way, right? I mean, I'm hoping he wins, right? I don't want to like kill him. I'm not that kind of person, but hopefully I can teach him something. Hopefully he's good, you know. And then that's why when people like comment that they're gonna fight me and they're just gonna kill me, I'm like, well, you can. When you're in Vegas, you know, if we can find like a place to fight, I'll do it. I'll go out. I'll buy some gloves. We'll have fun. Show you some taekwondo. I haven't stretched yet. Go on. Right? Because stretching is key. That's how Bruce Lee put himself in the hospital. Just didn't stretch one day for filming. Okay. So you have like your basic blade stance, right? Fighting stance. And then you have in Taekwondo, you always do knee first. Like in like a lot of times you'll see they'll just like put their whole leg out, and like technically you don't do that in Taekwondo. So you always come up with the knee, and then either it's a straight or it's a bend. And so you'd have like a front kick, right? So it starts with a knee. Then you have a roundhouse, which is basically the same thing, but you're going to twist your body, and you're just going to go to the side. Then you have, well, you come up and you twist more. That's how you set yourself for a back kick. Or you can do like a full-on back kick, right? So there's like a side kick and a back kick. Not some basic taekwondo. It's the same watermelon. But I want to meet Rain or Renee or whatever her name is. I keep ignoring you guys. I can't talk about whether or not I still talk to. And then, yeah, have fun with the fight. Yeah, it's all good. Keisha, Brianna. I just can't talk about her NDA. Um, yeah, but I mean, like, we would just help each other out. But if she's fired from the show, then it doesn't work out. I can't actually help her with her farm. I've never actually watched the show, so I have no idea. But I have the whole show on my phone. I just don't care. It's Jenna. Wow. We talk on Facebook. Well, I'm on Facebook too. Yes, Renee has some issues. But don't we all have issues? Isn't that the show? Is that like we're all adults and we all aren't married. We all have our own relationship issues. And that's what a lot of people watch the show for, is that there is this conflict in your own life. But that's fine. Do you think I don't work with crazy people all the time? Like, but that'd be good to film anyway. Her just yelling at me, and I'm like, but the chickens. Yeah. So eventually, the NDA will stop, and then I can answer all questions about everything ever. You want to spill some beans? Right? You would watch that. You'd watch Loren getting yelled at by Chicken Lady, right? That would be a show. That in itself, just hi, how you doing? She'd be like, ah, and that would be it, right? And I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go buy an ostrich today. I'm just gonna show up with it. Uh oh, you want to hear it? I mean, technically, you guys can talk about what's already happened up to season or up to episode 13, right? Anybody on TikTok? That's what I'm saying. Lauren and Renee should have their own show because she lives so close to me. I just go one state over to New Mexico. I'd help her out. I know, but she won't like message me on Instagram. I don't know if she has a Facebook or a TikTok. So if somebody can message her for me saying Lauren wants to hang out. That's not the challenge. The challenge is to eat the watermelon like this. She did break her NDA. That is what they said on the show. Correct, Keisha. Brianna. Whew. It would take forever. I thought that my boss would help me eat this, and he's like, no. Tell us something about your life that's interesting. Um, no, they didn't pay me anything, Miss Keisha Brianna. I don't want to Mac's wife, but I've told the story twice, I think, already on here. Um, so a fun thing, I don't think it's NDA. So I moved to Vegas, right? There's definitely drama coming up, like another big fight for no reason. That I think NDA. I can't even talk about it, but NDA on that fight. NDA. No money. So I moved to Vegas, right? promise of a new life, a better life, more money, no rent, a place to live. And I said, wow, I'm taking this dream come true. Um, 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 yeah. And so I came here, and my ex, the librarian, the one who gave me the haircut on the first episode in the sex shop, she was like, we're going to ride bikes. And I'm like, cool, we're riding a bike. And so we went to a bike rally slash bike group, and we're riding around Vegas. And after that bike race rally get together thing, one of the people's like, hey, I know someone named Taya Mimosa who's our number one costume maker in Vegas. And you want to go meet her because she goes to gay bars and you like trans girls. And I said, okay. And so even though technically going to a gay bar isn't where you meet trans girls, I still went. Because I'm going to be nice, and why not? I don't care. I have nothing better to do with my life. Um, I went there, and I met Taya Mimosa and Derek Daniels, the person who owns this house in Las Vegas, and who I work for as my second job. And I don't like drag shows. It's not my thing. I couldn't care less for a live performance. It's a total waste of my life. I also don't like bars. I don't drink. And so I just started working. And I do a very good job at what I do, right? I'm gonna do something other than nothing. And so I started working. And then Taya's like, hey, come back for another show, and you can work again. And I think she gave me like a $5 bill. And I'm like, okay, I'll come back to your next show. And so I did. And then that was at Free Zone, which is now closed down. And I'm working at Free Zone. And Derek was like, hey, I can pay you to do more. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to his house and did some yard work. And then I kept working for him. And now I live here. And that's a cool story about my life that I can tell you on how I became a drag show assistant. I don't know. I don't really talk to anybody in gay bars. Like, you kind of just smile and wave. Hi, I work for Derek. And they go, oh, this guy works for Derek. There's Derek. I live with my friend Derek Daniels in Las Vegas. I guess because I don't like gay men. I don't even talk to gay men. They're just there. Like, I don't know. It's totally possible that they're straight, but how would I know? Yes. Upon my retirement plan is to leave America forever, and it is most likely going to be in the Philippines. But I still got 7 more years until my ex-wife's icy grasp is over. No, I need to wait 7 years of child support to leave the United States legally. The entire plan of me moving to the Philippines now, which is beyond inappropriate, would be so my ex-wife could put me in jail for not paying child support, and therefore she makes more child support. So the entire thing was just all part of her scheme to get more money. Why is the computer like just so shitty? It's an older computer. It's like a 2001 Instaplex or something. The whole not paying child support is a YouTuber created conspiracy. I plan to live wherever my significant other in the Philippines tells me to live. I pay my child support, Miss Lady Agadabar. I've been paying for the past 11 years. I've paid over $100,000 child support. But upon divorce, my ex-wife said, don't worry. Whoop, what happened to TikTok? Did it end? Live access removed. December 5th. Hate speech or hateful behavior. Oh my God. Well, that was fun. I lived on TikTok for all of a day. All of a day, guys. Oh my gosh. It's my Philippines. So this is actually, it's able to hold a SIM card, 7 SIM cards it says. I don't know, I have no idea. But it can hold a SIM card. And it was supposed to be for when I go back to wherever I go so that I can put a SIM card in there and still have a phone while I'm over there. So I don't take my SIM card out of this one. So I get my own little foreign country SIM card for like $20. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I literally just got banned on TikTok. Probably because I said the word Hitler. But that's okay. Or maybe about how I don't like drag shows or use the word gay wrong. Beta farms. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, beta fish come from about that area. I don't know if beta fish were originated there, but I know that they're definitely native to Thailand and Indonesia. Probably also Vietnam because they're close to each other. But they're like these weird little puddle fish. Man. That's crazy. Freaking TikTok. So I only can keep living on Facebook now. Friggin' wild. Man. Internet's too soft. Does X have a live? Um, I don't know. I don't know if she ever would live. We'll see if I get a phone call today. That'd be fun. Mom, grandma, sisters. What if I switch to Twitter? Hi, Lindsay. There's my sister. I knew someone would pop in. Lindsay's the first one to say hi. Lindsay, I just got banned on TikTok Live, but I was living at the same time. So clearly the rules for TikTok versus Facebook are different. But I'm still banned on Insta Live. So I'm going to turn my tablet back on. We're going to see if I can live stream from X. But X has a lot of like super hate people for the show. So we'll see how that goes. It'd be like if I lived off of Reddit. Reddit just hates me. Lindsay, are you in Washington or Texas right now? You hanging with mom or are you hanging with your kids? I mean, your kids are probably still kind of there. Whoop. Anything for views? I mean, no, not anything. I was told I'm not allowed to make an OnlyFans, and I'm like, fine, I won't make an OnlyFans. But that doesn't mean people have not paid me for stuff that's like OnlyFans. Hi again, Miss Dawn. Okay. Maybe soon I can make my way back out there. Make one anyway? No, I'm not trying to get in trouble. But yeah, so far I've made like 4 sexy videos that are on the internet. There is a sex tape that exists, but that was before. Oh yeah? Mom's house. That's pretty cool. Well, if she wants to say hi, I'm here. You know, drop links. Like I sent them to it privately. And then the person with the sex tape has it, and they haven't released it yet. I assume they still have it. But it was like before the show's release. But they have it. They filmed it anyway. Wait, just Ireland and not Nikolai? Just one of them? The kid that the mama's boy doesn't want to come with? I gotta download X on this thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When we went camping, he was like, just crying. I'm like, listen, you knew you were going to be spending the night in the forest. Like, mom isn't going to come save you from anything. Plus, mom can be like kind of crazy, so I kind of get why he wouldn't want to do that. But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure mom's gonna be busy watching your kids, and less watching him. Why would you have problem with them releasing the tape? No, no, no. I want them to. So the person who has the tape, I'm sure could make money off it, and like that person, all that money would go towards their Philippines family, and so I want them to release the tape because that would mean more money for someone in the Philippines who needs it, right? So like if someone releasing a tape of me makes them enough money to buy groceries, then I'm happy with it. Like it's like a very bizarre gift that they aren't taking advantage of. But they're not watching, as far as I know. It technically has 2 parts, but they didn't film the second part. I ate the leftover cranberry sauce yesterday and the leftover candied yams this morning. So I've got a watermelon and some horseradish and leftover lentils and mung beans. And that's it for today. Are you making anything, Lindsay? Are you bringing anything to Thanksgiving? Is Shayla going to be there? I think, isn't X only sound though? Okay. Grandma, you tell mom she needs to ship my birthday box to the Philippines because she hasn't done it yet. I'm like, my birthday was so long ago. Um, it's ridiculous. But I've been trying to get that thing shipped for like ever now, which is fine. No, wanna bro, you need to stream this on Twitch or YouTube. I could do YouTube. I've never used Twitch. Why is my password not working? There we go. Okay. Use fake a package. So I ship boxes to NDA in the Philippines. She'll know who I'm talking about, who I ship boxes to. And she had already shipped half of the things that I own in the garage above, or the house above the garage, to the Philippines. And there's a whole nother set of stuff that she needs to ship to the Philippines that she just hasn't been shipping. You can't hang. You gotta pay to live for X? Well, that sucks. So I guess I'm not doing it on there. You said Twitch? There's this thing, Meet Me. Sometimes I do Meet Me, but it's just random people that are in Vegas. So, I mean, maybe you'll eventually see someone come through this door in Vegas who wants to hang out. Oh. Because originally it was Loren that gets shipped for his Christmas last year, and then my birthday, and then she stopped, and now it's almost Christmas again. So if she wants to do it once a year, that's also fine. But when I tell Miss NDA that, hey, it'll be there for my birthday, and it's not, it's definitely like, well, I'm not lying. I could have swore. Nick Carter. I mean, I do like video games, but I don't have anything right now. I used to have a Switch, but I had to sell that to pay um, internet, not to pay bills, because the person I live with was like, "Oh, I don't have money for rent, man. You need to pay it." And I said, "Bro, what?" And they still haven't paid me back. They owe me a couple $1,000s, but I mean, I don't care. There's a lot of people in my life. A lot of people in my life owe me like a ton of money. I just get over it. Okay. So TikTok, go live. Hold on. Where's my cord? This tablet also doesn't charge very well because it's just a hunk of junk. But I have this phone that came with my microphone that I can shove my tablet into. And you put the cord through the thing. It's like magic. I know Mr. Shabuti likes to jump, is like a more of a TikToker. Mm-hmm. Add location. No places found. Isn't that nice? I know I live somewhere. Friggin' X. Oh, I need to switch the camera. How do you switch the camera? Stop. live. There we go. That's me. Okay. I'm live on X. I don't have as many followers and stuff on X, so we'll see how that one goes. But I'm sure someone will pop in. But how's Lindsay been, if you're still watching? I mean, like, we talk sometimes. I just go to work, right? And then I go to sleep when I'm allowed to go to sleep. Lately, I've been able to go to sleep whenever I want. So I'm going to go to sleep at 7, 8 o'clock instead of 9, which is great. Oh, the DOL. That's pretty cool. All those forms and whatnot. I don't know if I've ever applied to work at the DOL. It's never really popped up on my feed of places to work. Yes. I bet you do. When I did security, all I did was see crazy people. So I could only imagine, especially in Washington, if that's where you are, because you're going to see mom. I mean, I assume that's where you are. Like, nothing but crazy people who need a license for something. Sandia. Okay, so when you're live on X, can you comment? Can you say hi? I bet they do. Because all the people that live in America from the Philippines wanted to move here. Well, I'm just the opposite. Because they all want this American lifestyle, and I don't. But that's just me. Being my own special way of crazy. I don't understand going live on X. Hold on. But everybody's different, and everybody wants their own special thing. It was the same phone I had in the Philippines, right? It's a good joke. Like, it's cool and all, but I mean, I don't see how people can comment and say hi or anything on X. It's just a screen with me on it. Or is there just no comments yet? Anybody on X? There's 2 people watching. Nobody wants to say anything? The best gift I ever received. Um, I mean, like when you're a kid, right? Like you get gifts, but I feel like that's different. Um, I guess I got a kiln for my graduation gift to like do glass work. I guess that was a really big gift. But mom has it in the garage, and mom does whatever mom wants to with the kiln. Not that I don't have ideas here and there, but it's like I can't get to it to use it to construct my ideas. Okay. I'm gonna work on my pants because it's something to do. So I've got these pants, right? And I've had them for, I think, as long as I've lived here, right? 2 years. And I definitely need to do a little bit more of that hole. And then I want to try and fix up this hole on this side. And then I think that's it. I mean, like the crotch hole is going to be there forever. But, you know, I could probably fix that one up too. But I got this really nice material, right? So this is like a sunglass pouch. And I'm like, this would be really good to fix my pants with. There's 4 people watching on X now. I don't have a de-stitcher, but... But yeah, I do a lot of glass work when I used to do art. The last real art project I did was my book, which is like probably about 1,000. There's like a 40 million Lorens on here. Well, I'm Loren Allen. I'm on a TV show. Oh my gosh. So when I'm walking the strip, right? It's funny because you have like the girls you take pictures with, right? Like the feather girls, right? And you're like, no, I'm looking to take pictures, just not with you. They're just like, what? And then you have like a 5-minute conversation with them about how I'm Loren Allen. But then it's like there's 2 that knew who I was, and they look to their partner and they're like, look at him. You know who this is? And they're like, no. It's really hit or miss on who watches the show and who doesn't. Like it's like literally like maybe I'd say 1 in every 1 to 200 people, like that I'll get that are like, I know who you are, and I'm like, really? And then I'm like, do I even know who I am? Because it is like a good philosophical question. Like, even if you say you know who I am, do I know who I am? You know? Which I know isn't what they're saying. But I mean, that's definitely the first thing I think about is like, well, who am I really? And what does that even mean? Like, yeah, I know I'm Loren and I represent these things, but what does that really mean? And I can't really give myself an answer. I'm like, I don't know. As of right now, I had gonorrhea. And that's it. I guess I'm in love with a girl, but that's NDA. There we go. And there's my patch. Frickin' magic. Both of you. You need to get more lined up. Then you're like blocking the thing. There we go. It's about the same. Still 4 people on X. Perfect. Got a vacuum after this. It's like a little metal piece. So gonorrhea, I was so disappointed. It's supposed to be like this burning, and it's supposed to be like uncomfortable, and there's supposed to be some kind of feeling. It was literally just like a few drops of like grossness, and I'm like, what is this? Like, it wasn't at all like I thought it'd be. And then when I finally took my pills for it, it was just gone. It was just like, boop, there it goes. It's over. Like, not even all the pills. It was like day one of taking the pills. By the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I think it's gone. But I was washing my underwear in the sink the whole time. Gotta fix this one. So, I was trying to keep the area clean. Best of my abilities while on a trip in a foreign country. But, I don't know. It was just something that happened, and then it was gone pretty much just as suddenly as it appeared. I'm sad that the girl who gave it to me doesn't want to hang out with me on lives and like be the character with me, because she's embarrassed about it. I'm like, why? It's just gonorrhea. It's a character. It's so dumb. I had these pants. Hi. You joined. We talked about this, right? You said you're hoping that you could show up, and you did. Or 2 hours and 12 minutes. Happy Thanksgiving. I was already blocked on TikTok. They already took it down. So now I'm on X also doing it, but X doesn't have any comments right now. I don't know if it's me or what, but there's nothing going on X. Nothing at all. So I don't know. Isn't that funny? Just already blocked. Stupid TikTok. But there was one, it keeps giving me notifications for like anti-bullying, and I'm just like, get out of here. You can't find me on X, I bet. It's okay. I really don't use it all that much. I'm going to switch to, so screw X. It's not my favorite. We're going to go to an app called Meet Me. And this one has a bunch of like locals in Las Vegas. So we're going to see if anyone who's local in Las Vegas jumps on and says, oh, you're that guy. And they're all going to ask the same question. Are you still with her? Yeah. No, it was really me, but it's over now. TikTok is done. Okay. But we're going to sew some pants on Thanksgiving. Oh. Already getting tangled up. Come on. No? There it is. There's my knot. Okay. The hole actually comes from where I put my phone. One of them, anyway. I'm just like, gosh dang it. And I tried this patch that was like a glue on, and that one didn't work very well. And my sew job sucks, but I mean, that's okay. On Instagram, no, I can't live on Instagram anymore. I got blocked on Instagram too. So now I'm blocked on TikTok in like 2 hours, and Instagram I've been blocked, I guess, until next year. which kind of sucks. But I'm still live on Facebook, and now I'm on this thing called Meet Me. Which is how I met a few people that I've met in person. But everyone on Instagram wants me to live stream Instagram. And I'm like, listen, I just can't. I'm blocked. And they just are like, what? But no, I only Instagram. And I'm like, I know you only Instagram, but I can't on Instagram. I know. Happy Thanksgiving morning to Donnie on We Meet. You're too far below. Let's scoot you up. This brick is getting weak. I'm in Las Vegas, Donnie. The most tolerant platform. Someone had me download this thing. It's like with a butterfly on it. I don't remember what it's called. But it's like a super anti-hate speech thing. And I'm like, man, I'm going to get blocked on there so quick the moment I post anything. You two were both in Las Vegas? Unbelievable. I'm next to the Strat. I have like it goes stratosphere, walkway, and then army of like homeless people in a liquor store, and then like there's some Gap, and then there's where I live. And that's it. That's how it works. Infinite homeless. Homeless singing it up. This patch isn't centered right anymore. But that's okay. Just gotta get it down and then we can place it. Now I'm distracted from talking, now that I'm actually doing something. Patch needs to like get its shit together though. Oof. Tammy. Hello, Miss Tammy. Hi. I'm sewing pants, but it's always rough getting that patch started. I don't know how well it's going to hold up either, but that's okay. As long as I can wear these pants to work and no one goes, ho ho, there's a hole in your pants. And then they pull me into the office and they go, you can't have holes in your pants this big. It's no longer fuckled, it's just a hole. And you go, man, I promise it's for fashion. I'm not just broke as a joke. Working at TJ Maxx, Sahara and Decatur. Whoop whoop. Did you know some of the people have been working there like 20 years and they still don't get paid like anything? Stick it up my pee hole. What? A sewing needle? That's called sounding. And I'd rather not get banned on Facebook for sounding because I already got banned off TikTok. And I'd much rather use something besides a sewing needle to sound. But my ex was really into that. Sounding. She'd always talk about it. Okay. Facts. Loren facts. They get me in trouble all the time. Most of them are deleted from the show. Can't make Loren look intelligent on a TV show. But how you doing, Paul? What's going on? We talked a little bit earlier. There it is. Freaking crazy nuts. Yeah. This guy is not in Vegas as far as I can remember. But we just started talking. Oh, I got a ding. The lady on my profile picture, she invited me to hang out last night, but I literally just got home from strip walking. And I was like, I'm not walking back out there to the Flamingo. But I thought about it. She offered tonight, but I don't know if I'll still be live streaming or if I'll go for a walk to the Flamingo. Because it's a long walk. It's like a 3-mile walk from here. I ain't paying for parking. You gotta be crazy. And I sure as heck ain't paying for an Uber driver. But maybe I'll get Brian, right? Hot Wheels. My main man. Apparently I uploaded a video to TikTok and the sound didn't work on it. But I know it works on Facebook and Instagram. So I'm not sure what that's all about. BFF that was on the show. Which one? Oh. Always good, right? NDA. NDA is always good. As far as I know, NDA. Because NDA. Yeah. Very nice. Nicest cat in school. Right, why would you do that? You're going to rent a car to pay for parking? Get out of here. Where do you think you live? America? You're going to pay while you're paying? That sounds about right. That sounds like a dream vacation. Did you think you had money? Because you don't anymore. This patch is not going to hold. The fabric's just too weak around it. I might have to buy new pants, guys. I'm super sad. I've got these Levi's, but they're just too tight. You know, I don't like tight pants. Because they're supposed to be tight, right? It's like the fit. But I have these cargo pants, but those are also starting to get holes too, so I gotta be careful with those. I'm over here working every single day. $120 to park for the week? Just have someone drop you off. You know, I didn't get my license until I was 25. Hello, Chrissy and Paul. Yeah, of course we did. Invite everybody to be friends. My friends list on Facebook is full, though. Which is pretty crazy. Like, half of it's people from the Philippines, and the other half is everyone else. Gotta keep those Filipinos happy, right? Come on. If I'm gonna build a community center one day, we'll see. No, you make friends. Like, if I were walking Vegas and someone said, "Man, I really need a ride," I'd be like, "Hold on, let's go to my car and I will drive us around Vegas." And it was that easy, right? I mean, no, you won't always find someone like Loren, but you can try. But I always offer that. But then when I have my scooter, right, because I drive a scooter, most people are like, "No, I'm not getting on your scooter." And you're like, "Okay, well, I offered." Because that sometimes gets free parking. But then some days I'm like, "God, I just don't want to jump on the scooter right now and like get that cold for like 10 minutes. Ami joined on the other app. Stupid TikTok. I mean, I guess I'm just that kind of guy though. Like, let's just, what are we gonna do today? Like, if anybody at all wants to like Vegas, I'm here to Vegas. I'm supposed to be live streaming all day, but I mean, I couldn't go and live stream anywhere from my phone. I could just take Facebook with me, and we are gonna go on a little adventure. But the fun part is that somebody has to review all this, right? At headquarters to be like, did he leak anything he wasn't supposed to? And so they got to watch all this footage, right? Right now we're at 2.5 hours of Facebook live stream. We were at like an hour and a half of TikTok live stream. We did a few minutes of X live stream. And now we're on WeMeet live streaming. So they all have to review my character to make sure I didn't break any rules. All right, this patch is getting there. So it's 8:20 in the morning. Is it? Man. Today is not over yet. We're just getting started. No, they review it 24/7 all the time anyway. Once you break it, I guess the process starts and then they have to review it for court cases, right? Because you broke a contract, now you got to go to court, hang out with some judge and a lawyer all day, all because some TV show doesn't like things you're saying. And you're just like, man, get off my case, bro. I don't actually care. And that's it. I mean, I could one day maybe ask Miss Rain, but someone has to help me help contact her. I need to meet Rain to talk to her about all this stuff. And she's just not doing it. She's like, nope, not talking to that guy. He had gonorrhea. What attractions are there in Vegas? I mean, every single hotel has like stuff. I don't walk into them. I don't actually go into the casino. I don't care. Um, I don't know. We just had races, right? People like races. They got TV screens everywhere, right? They got the machines. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. There's always some kind of show if you have an extra $100 to spend on it. Shall for now. I don't know. Derek Daniels says he's a big thing. You know, my boss. Dolphins at the Mirage Hotel. Okay, that's pretty cool. See, I didn't know that. I assume we have an aquarium, but I honestly have no idea. We have a zoo, I think, too. But again, I don't know. All I really do in Vegas is work. And when I'm not working, I'm thinking about how I should be working, or I'm sleeping. Or I'm live streaming sewing pants. And that's it. It's my whole life. But I'm sure that there's stuff. Katy Perry lives here. You like Katy Perry? Or Usher, he lives here. Carrot Top. People visit Zower, which is like a nightclub. There's always ads for that. There's a Michael Jackson thingy, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of strippers. Not that I'm into that at all, but that's definitely something people like. If you go to Gypsy Nightclub Friday, Saturday, there's male go-go dancers, which is like a stripper, right? It's the same thing, just they're guys. I don't know. People come to Vegas, though. I mean, some people really talk about how they love it. Other people talk about how it's just a waste of money. And I say, I need to meet the girl of my dreams again, right? That's it. Work hard, physically be close enough to say hello to the girl I love. Everything else doesn't matter. Oh, we got somebody else on WeChat. What's going on? Las Vegas love, huh? Wait a minute. I think that might be it for the patch for right now. I'm going to do one patch now. Well, I do go to work. Today's my day off because it's a holiday. My second job is in Hawaii, but I do work my 2 jobs tomorrow, and my 3rd job hasn't called me for anything today, right? So that's where I'm at right now for work anyway. But I mean, I'll go back to work soon. On Friday, right? So tomorrow I go straight back to work. With my 3 jobs. I don't want to do all 3 of my jobs this weekend, but you know, you never know. No, I work 3 jobs. That's how I'm not in jail for not paying child support. I mean, you can say that, but I'm literally sewing pants for my work right now on Thanksgiving. And live streaming, trying to find a way to promote NDA. And then yesterday I walked the strip to get pictures of people to promote NDA. So even on my day off, I was still working. And then I vacuumed, I drilled some holes into the cabinets to put in new cabinet door handles as part of my job. I did a few things yesterday that were working. Right? So the patch is there. No more hole. I can't stick my finger through it anymore. all that extra fun. Mr. Antonio. Unless you're the Antonio I knew in Washington, and then you can say whatever you want. Because I know you personally. Here we go. Got a happy Thanksgiving.